born a sinner. She knew from the start she'd have to work hard and hold on to her heart. Can't get to the top when you're tangled in strings, caught up in emotional things. She packed up her feelings and planned out her flight, but she misjudged the distance when she left that night. She landed on Broadway, still holding her dreams, but the wind has been hard on her wings. She's flown through some storms that would blow her soul down, but she'd set her course and she won't turn around. Her life story's carved in the songs that she sings. Whoa, the wind has been hard on her wings. She built a nest once and rested a while. Took a lover who taught her to smile. When he died in the winter, she cried until spring, had to start over again. Now that she's older, the winters are long. There's a hint of December in most of her songs. She still remembers what made her heart sing, but the wind has been hard on her wings. And she's flown through some storms that would blow her soul down, but she set her course and she won't turn around. She still writes her songs, you can still hear her sing, but the wind has been hard on her wings. She's flown through some storms that would blow her soul down, but she set her course and she won't turn around. She still writes her songs, you can still hear her sing, but the wind has been hard on her wings. Sometimes down on Broadway you still hear her sing, but the wind has been hard on her wings. Oh, the wind has been hard on her wings.
My heart was once a mansion, now it's just an empty shack. Somebody used to love there, but she's gone and won't be back. If home is where the heart is, mine should be condemned. They might as well just tear it down. Love won't live there again. My heart was once a mansion with crystal chandeliers. Everything was beautiful while she was living there. Now it's dark and dusty, and the rain comes pouring in. They might as well just tear it down. Love won't live there again. Somebody used to love there, but she won't be coming back. And who would wanna live won't live there again. Go ahead, tear it down. Weatherman said tonight will be the coldest night since 1951. But I don't have to worry, 'cause my woman, she keeps me warm. As I pull into the driveway, well, I can tell there's something wrong. The house is dark and empty, and I can't believe she's gone. I climb the stairway to our room. I tremble as I open up the door. Well, a simple note she left me said, "It's over, I don't love you anymore." Now I walk the floor and search my mind for something that I might have said or done to make her leave me all alone on the coldest night since 1951. Well, it's midnight now and I can't sleep. I don't want to be here all alone. Without her arms to hold me on the coldest night since 1951. Well, it's midnight now and I can't sleep. I don't want to be here all alone. Without her arms to hold me on the coldest night since 1951. That weatherman was right. It's the coldest night since 1951.
Well, hello, stranger. Nice of you to call me on my birthday. Who thought that you'd remember me from years ago? You packed your things, took off your ring. That's all that I remember. I've been through hell. I stopped missing you 2 beers ago.
Oh, it took some time, and just when I was sure that we were over, you called. All the memories and pain began to flow. I popped another top, and it all stopped. Now I'm happy, it's true. I can't stop missing you. 2 beers ago. Oh yeah, come on, boys. No need to call again, 'cause time and lots of old Milwaukee, they've seen me through forgetting you. Now I'll be fine and slow. Well, let's say goodnight, don't call a ride. Erase me from your memory. Well, please do, 'cause I stopped missing you 2 beers ago. Oh, it took some time, and just when I was sure that we were over, you called. All the memories and pain began to flow. I popped another top, and it all stopped. Now I'm happy, it's true. I did stop missing you 2 beers ago. Oh, it's true. I did stop missing you 2 beers ago.
chasing my dreams and ambitions, I learned the don't learn to bend, you learn how to fall, then you learn how to fall, 'cause life is a hard road to win. Life is a hard road to win. Life is a hard road to win. It can go up and down, but he'll get up again. Life is a hard road to win. Don't ever give up on believing things will get better someday. Try to be strong and try to hold on, so cold winds won't blow you away. Nobody said life was easy. Some of us lose, some win. I think the secret's in knowing that life is a hard road to win. Life is a hard road to win. Life is a hard road to win. It can go a man down, but he'll get up again. Life is a hard road to win. Life is a hard road to win. Life is a hard road to win. It can go up and down, but he'll get up again. Life is a hard road to win.
He's a modern day cowboy in search of a dream. He's played honky-tonk bars since he was 17, but his dream came true when he signed that big deal with 45 records down in Nashville. And his fans call him lucky when he walks out on stage with that deep southern voice and a smile on his face. He don't sing pop rock, country music's his taste. He didn't get here by luck, but by God's saving grace. He's making history on old music road. Country music lives in his heart and his soul. He's gonna hang a gold record on the wall, my friend, 'cause he knows where he's going and he knows where he's been. His fans call him lucky when he walks out on stage with that deep southern voice and a smile on his face. He don't sing pop rock, country music's his taste. He didn't get here by luck, but by God's saving grace. That modern day cowboy, he still sings today to honor his grandfather who passed away. He once told me, son, you sing what you feel. You make it sound country and keep the music real. His fans call him lucky when he walks out on stage with that deep southern voice and a smile on his face. He don't sing pop rock, country music's his taste. He didn't get here by luck, but by God's saving grace. He didn't get here by luck, but by God's saving grace.
I was going off to college and packing my clothes when Mama came in and she closed the door. I could tell by the look on her face she had something to say. She gave me a hug and then she hugged me again, sat down on my bed and took hold of my hand and told me some things I remember to this day. She said we made it through your ABCs, braids and braces, the birds and the bees. You've been a good girl and I'm real proud of you. It may be a man's world, honey, but you can succeed and make a whole lot of money if you remember there's two things you gotta do. You gotta think like a man and work like a dog. You gotta think like a man and work like a dog. But if you think like a man and work like a dog, oh honey, there's nothing in this whole wide world that you can't do. Women still dance backwards, the men still lead, still doing that. But it's a big wide world and you're a real smart girl, and I know you'll succeed if you just think like a man and work like a dog. If you think like a man and work like a dog, just think like a man and work like a dog, and twice as hard. Oh well, there's nothing in this whole wide world that you can't do. If you think like a man and work like a dog, if you think like a man and work like a dog, remember this, honey, if you work for half the pay and just about twice as hard, there's nothing in this whole wide world that you can do. Just think like a man and work like a dog. Remember where you heard this.
Everybody's talking about the kids in troubled times. MTV's replaced the things they learned in nursery rhymes. What's happened to the golden rule? It's not okay to pray in school, but these are the principles of life. Let's make heroes, not zeros, out of children that we teach. Fill their hearts and minds with love before they're out of reach. Heroes, not zeros, reflecting what they see. We can make a difference in what they turn out to be. Mama's prayers and teddy bears once put a child to sleep. Now they're waking in the night to gunfire in the street. Let's guard their hearts and give our time. Love is still the bottom line. We can change the course of history. Let's make heroes, not zeros, out of children that we teach. Fill their hearts and minds with love before they're out of reach. Heroes, not zeros, reflecting what they see. We can make a difference in what they turn out to be.
zeros out of children that we teach. Fill their hearts and minds with love before they're out of reach. Heroes, not zeros, reflecting what they see. We can make a difference in what they turn out to be.
It was love at first sight when they met that night. Some may say they jumped in too soon, but the magic was there. They felt love in the air, and they went for a walk on the moon. He said, beam me up, baby, let's reach for the stars. The world just might stop turning soon, and I want to go somewhere I've never been. Let's go take a walk on the moon. Let's go take a walk on the moon. Good girls are told they must never be bold, and young men are taught to beware. But some summer night, when the moon is just right, you'll see the two of them there. He said, beam me up, baby, let's reach for the stars. The world just might stop turning soon, and I want to go somewhere I've never been. Let's go take a walk on the moon. Some people swear there's a man in the moon, but most people don't know there's a woman there too with the man in the moon, 'cause she told him a long time ago. He said, beam me up, baby, let's reach for the stars. The world just might stop turning soon, and I want to go somewhere I've never been. Let's go take a walk on the moon. I want to go somewhere I've never been. Let's go take a walk on the moon. Let's go take a walk on the moon. Let's go take a walk on the moon. Walk on the moon. Take a walk on the moon. Walk on the moon. Yeah, I wanna go somewhere I've never been. Walk on the moon. Take a walk on the moon. Yeah, walk on the
She was born in a dirt floor cabin on Louisiana bayou land. His mama was a full-blood Cherokee. His father was a riverboat man. She was born and raised with the money. Swamp boy was something new, but damn it all, she never meant to fall in love in the Black Bayou. The part of a family scandal nearly drove her mama wild, but she found her only daughter was carrying a half-breed child with her daddy and the law behind them. They headed for the swamp he knew. there ain't nothing. Some mosquitoes and spiders and snakes. And if the fever don't get you for the quicksand does, you can bet your alligator face. Don't mix blue blood with Mississippi mud. It'll be the death of you. Those who try disappear or die down in the Black Bayou. Down in the Black Bayou. Some say they're out there hiding. Some say they got away. Others swear they're out there somewhere, buried in an unmarked grave. The old man wakes up trembling in the middle of a cold dark night. Can't be sure, but it might have heard the sound of a baby cry. Down in the swamp there ain't nothing. Some mosquitoes and spiders and snakes. And if the fever don't get you for the quicksand does, you can bet your alligator face. Don't mix blue blood with Mississippi mud. It'll be the death of you. Those who try disappear or die down in the Black Bayou. Down in the Black Bayou. Down in the Black Bayou. Down in the Black Bayou.
Life is not always a rainbow, and love is not always a rose. Sometimes it rains on our hopes and our dreams, and sometimes winter wind blows. I used to think winning was easy, but I've lived some and I've come to know that life is not always a rainbow, and love is not always a rose. Some get to run for the roses, some had to crawl through thorns. Some people bless every day they survive, while some curse the day they were born. I just try to stay dry when it's raining, and stay warm when the winter wind blows. I know life is not always a rainbow, and love is not always a rose. Some folks complain when it's raining about little things life puts you through, but that's only on the job training for the big things that life throws at you. Be still and you will learn your lessons, and you'll be alright once you know that life is not always a rainbow, and love is not always a rose. Some get to run for the roses, some have to crawl through the thorns. Some people bless every day they survive, while some curse the day they were born. I just try to stay dry when it's raining, and stay warm when
Like a child in kindergarten, I learn new things every day. Like the ABCs of living and how to act at work and play. I still have some trouble knowing when to put my toys away. But God knows, yes, God knows, and God knows I've tried my best to be the kind of man to make my mom and dad proud of me. But if I stumble in the darkness where no one else might go, God knows, God knows. I learn my greatest lessons when I fall down on my knees. And as long as He's with me, I'll be all that I can be. What I'll be when I'm through growing is still unclear to me. But God sees what's there for me, and God knows I've tried my best to be the kind of man to make my family proud of me. And if I stumble in the darkness where no one else might go, God knows, God knows, God knows. He'll tell you if you asked Him what you really ought to do. God never gets too busy to keep an eye on you. And God knows I've tried my best to be the kind of man to make my family proud of me. And if I stumble in the darkness where no one else might go, God knows, God knows. And if I stumble in the darkness where no one else might go, God knows, God knows, yes, God knows, God knows, God knows.
That wasn't me you saw in her red sports car. Well, that wasn't me a-drinking in that local bar. I know you didn't see me in that corner booth, and to keep you from knowing, I would lie to tell the truth. Well, I'd lie just to keep you from knowing the truth. I'd do anything that a man has to do. And it's true, I love the nightlife, and I love you too, but I would lie to tell the truth. No, that's not my car, at that cheap motel. The license plate numbers don't match my old Chevelle. No, that's not the car we loved in our youth. And to keep you from knowing, I would lie to tell the truth. Well, I'd lie just to keep you from knowing the truth. I'd do anything that a man has to do. And it's true, I love the nightlife, and I love you too, but I would lie to tell the truth. No, that's not my message you heard on my cell phone. To meet her after work when she gets home. And I swear I don't know any woman by the name of Ruth. And to keep you from knowing, I would lie to tell the truth. Well, I'd lie just to keep you from knowing the truth. Well, I'd do anything that a man has to do. And it's true, I love the nightlife, and I love you too, but I would lie to tell the truth. And it's true, I love the nightlife, and I love you too, but I would lie to tell the truth.
When old people look at old pictures, yesterdays run through their minds. What ifs and why nots and maybes, if they could just turn back time, while others relive every picture and only remember the good, content that their lives had a purpose and would not change a thing if they could. The lines are erased from their faces as they look back on their youth. There's magic in faded old pictures that captured the essence of you. Thank God for those faded old pictures. Our history's not written in stone, but we can look back for a moment, then turn the page and move on. We can laugh, we can cry as the memories roll by, remembering those already gone. Thank God for faded old pictures, then close the book and move on. Old pictures show happy and sad times, weddings and funerals and births. They laugh and they cry as the memories roll by, reliving their time here on earth. Thank God for those faded old pictures. Our history's not written in stone, but we can look back for a moment, then turn the page and move on. We can laugh, we can cry as the memories roll by, remembering those already gone. the page and move on. We can laugh, we can cry as the memories roll by, remembering those already gone. Thank God for faded old pictures, then close the book and move on.
Life is not always a rainbow, and love is not always a rose. Sometimes it rains on our hopes and our dreams, and sometimes winter wind blows. I used to think winning was easy, but I've lived some and I've come to know that life is not always a rainbow, and love is not always a road. Some get to run for the roses, some had to crawl through thorns. Some people bless every day they survive, while some curse the day they were born. I just try to stay dry when it's raining, and stay warm when the winter wind blows. I know life is not always a rainbow, and love is not always a rose. Some folks complain when it's raining about little things life puts you through, but that's only on the job training for the big things that life throws at you. Be still and you will learn your lessons, and you'll be alright once you know that life is not always a rainbow, and love is not always a rose. Some get to run for the roses, some have to crawl through the thorns. Some people bless every day they survive, while some curse the day they were born. I just try to stay dry when it's raining, and stay warm when the winter wind blows. I know life is not always a rainbow, and love is not always a rose. I know life is not always a rainbow, and love is not always a rose.
knowing he's out on the highway, wishing he could be with me tonight. When I dream about him, don't know what I'd do without my man. I close my eyes and visualize the love we'll make when he comes rolling in. Truck stop cutie fills his coffee cup. She's a flirt, but that don't hurt, 'cause I'm the only woman that he loves. 1,000 miles between us till I can hold him in my arms again. I close my eyes and visualize the love we'll make when he comes rolling in. He loves his 18-wheeler almost as much as he loves me. Baby got the white line fever, been out on the road since '83. I learned to do without him, 'cause I never ever doubt my man. I close my eyes and visualize the love we'll make when he comes rolling in. Truck stop cutie fills his coffee cup. She's a flirt, but that don't hurt, 'cause I'm the only woman that he loves. 1,000 miles between us till I can hold him in my arms again. I close my eyes and visualize the love we'll make when he comes rolling in. Close my eyes and visualize the love we'll make when he comes rolling in. Even under the best of conditions, life is a tough road to hoe. While chasing my dreams and ambitions, I learned a long time ago that a soul has to roll with the punches. You break if you don't learn to bend. Learn how to crawl and learn how to fall, 'cause life is a hard-blowing wind. Life is a hard-blowing wind. Life is a hard-blowing wind.
used to do her dreaming, she'll toss and turn instead. She just can't erase the memories that keep running through her head since you're gone, since you're gone. There are digital reminders on a clock that ticks away in silence by her bedside as she relives yesterday, knowing that no new tomorrow will ever be the same since you're gone, since you're gone, since you're gone. The nights are longer since you're gone. The days are so blue. In just 24 hours, how much crying can she do? Only time will tell if she'll find the strength to make it through. Since you're gone, since you're gone, since you're gone, since you're gone. Someday soon, perhaps you'll notice the flowers blooming by her door. Then winter time has passed and spring has come around once more, and she'll find the peace some sleepless night her heart's been hungry for. Since you're gone, since you're gone, since you're gone. The nights are longer since you're gone. The days are so blue. And just 24 hours, how much crying can she do? Only time will tell if she'll find the strength to make it through. Since you're gone, 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 since you're
Mama played piano and my daddy was a guitar man. They played together in a rockabilly band. It was the 60s and love was free. They played around and they got me. Oh, Mama played piano and my daddy was a guitar man. Mama played piano and my daddy was a guitar man. They got married but they played in the wedding band. She played house when they were in town, and when he wasn't looking, Mama played around. Oh, Mama played piano and my daddy was a guitar man. didn't. When she caught him playing around with Peggy Sue. So they got religion and were born again. Then they went on the road with the gospel band. Oh, Mama played piano and my daddy was a guitar man. The rockin' gospel band. Amazing grace won't ever be the same again. Oh, people gathered round and they clapped their hands. Gabriel blew the horn in the gospel band while Mama played piano and my daddy was a guitar man. Yeah, play that piano, Mama. Oh yeah. Come in now, Daddy. Let's hear it. That's me on the drums.
Beat him to the bank, now he sits alone in shop. And Grandma's never home, she's flying up and down the hill. 'Cause Grandma said, I gotta have just one more little thrill. She went right out and bought a Harley, said it makes her come back. And now Grandma, in more than one way, is pushing 85. The neighbors say that Grandma's looking younger every year, and the neighbors say from far away they hear her grinding gears. They gather at the windows just to see that awesome sight. They don't want to miss a peek at Grandma flying by, oh, flying by on a big black Harley. She said it makes her come alive. And now Grandma, in more than one way, is pushing 85. Grandpa said black leather hadn't done her any harm, but he's not sure he likes that biker tattoo on her arm. The sheriff gave up chasing her when she hit 85. When she beat the train across the tracks, he saw her flying by. Oh, what the heck? She loves her Harley. Yeah, she rides it. Sheriff knows it makes her come alive. She's looking good too. He knows Grandma, in more than one way, is pushing 85. Flying by on her big Harley. She said it makes her come alive. And now Grandma, in more than one way, is pushing 85. Where in the world did she get those boots? Those are good looking. She's kinda cute now that she's got something neat to do. Living with that old couch potato all these years just must have been really, really boring. Let's you and me go up to the quick shop and get us a lottery ticket. Look at those gloves. They ain't got no fingers in them. Man, that's classy, like a real biker chick. She knows which way to go. Go, Grandma. Look out for that train. Looks like she's got that throttle wide open.
In the depths of depression, dark blue depression, the water is deep and the undertow strong. They say 30,000 each year now go under. It's a damn crying shame, but they just can't go on. Mary Jane swallowed a handful of Valium. Billy Joe cut his wrist with a knife. Roger pulled the trigger on his 44 Magnum, and all of them died on a cold winter's night. 3 different reasons for living and dying. 3 different cities and 3 different names. 3 different families now praying and crying. Not one good reason, a damn crying shame. Mary Jane's family lived in Wisconsin. Billy Joe's woman had left him alone, and Roger's relations were scattered all over, but they all got the news from a voice on the phone. 3 different reasons for living and dying. 3 different cities and 3 different names. 3 different families now praying and crying. And not one good reason, a damn crying shame. 3 different families now praying and crying. Not one good reason, a damn crying shame.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. See the flag that our fathers fought so hard to save. My dad would turn over today in his grave if he saw the things some Americans do to the symbol of freedom, the red, white, and blue. If you feel like burning the flag, you can do it. Brave men fought and died so you'd have the right to it. But let me say, love it or leave it, my friend. Your rights cost the lives of some mighty fine men. And the voices of fathers and husbands and sons cry out with my fathers when they see what's done. In the name of free speech, all the things you can do to the symbol of freedom, the red, white, and blue. my father at all, but his name is carved on the Vietnam Wall. And the voices of fathers and husbands and sons cry out with my fathers when they see what's done. In the name of free speech, oh, the things you can do to the symbol of freedom, the red, white, and blue. To the symbol of freedom, the red, white, and blue.
Drinking old Jack with water back, cooling off a summer day. Telling them tales about being in jail when the jukebox started to play. Something about going to Texas instead of heaven when you die. They all agreed that the sure be neat, but I jumped up and cried. Don't bury me on the lone prairie, I don't want to go that far. Put that hearse in reverse and take me to the nearest bar. Dig me a hole by a telephone pole and cover me up with sand. Bury me close to a tavern house and I'll die a happy man. Mark off a spot in the parking lot just below the neon sign. But leave my Cadillac parked out back in case I change my mind. And if I don't show when it's time to go and they're waiting at the pearly gates, just send a telegram, tell them who I am, and they know I'm gonna be late. Don't bury me on the lone prairie, I don't wanna go that far. Put that hearse in reverse and take me to the nearest bar. Why don't you dig me a hole by a telephone pole and cover me up with sand? Bury me close to a tavern house and I'll die a happy man. Yeah, bury me close to a tavern house and I'll die a happy man.
Only those who've lost a child can know the way it feels to have to learn to live with a wound that never heals. Days go by and still you cry. You have to learn to deal with an ache that never finds relief from the wound that never heals. A part of you is missing and never coming home. You can't rock a memory or hold it in your arms. The pain's beyond description, no one knows how it feels except the ones who suffer from the wound that never heals. Ooh, mother's arms are empty.
wasting lots of love, wasting lots of love. But I kept some to keep myself warm, 'cause I need some memories to wrap around me when I have to walk through a storm. When I've used up all my time, when life's over and I'm on the stage, when the last curtain falls, I'll thank the Lord for the things that made my heart sing, and your love was sweetest of all. When it's my turn to stand with my soul in my hand and my back to eternity's wall, I'll thank the Lord for the time when your love was mine, for your love was sweetest of all. Your love was sweetest of all. I wrap around me when cold, lonely nights get too long. It's you and the part that you played in my heart. You run through my mind like a song. You were a part of maturing my heart. As I think of the past, I now recall of all the lovers I've known, of the love come and gone. Your love was sweetest of all. And when it's my turn to stand with my soul in my hand and my back to eternity's wall, I'll thank the Lord for the time when your love was mine, for your love was sweetest of all. Your love was sweetest of all. And when it's my turn to stand with my soul in my hand and my back to eternity's wall, I'll thank the Lord for the time when your love was mine, for your love was sweetest of all. Your love was sweetest of all. And when it's my turn to stand with my soul in my hand and my back to eternity's wall. I tried to hold on, but it's over, you're gone. I'll heal in time, but I know now that I face the fact that you'll never be back, I can take a deep breath and let go. I'll wrap your memory in yesterday's tears and lay you to rest. Heaven knows there's no way in hell I can turn back the years. I'll take a deep breath and let go. I won't hold on to things like old pictures and rings, or read your old letters again. I'll cling to the part that feels warm in my heart and let the rest blow away with the wind. I'll wrap your memory in yesterday's tears and lay you to rest. Heaven knows there's no way in hell I can turn back the years. I'll take a deep breath and let go. I'll take a deep breath and let go.
salvation as they've knocked on many doors. At last she'll get to try her wings. That's what they came here for. She's standing on a threshold, stepping out into this world. Not yet a full-grown woman, but not a little girl. She'll be facing choices her mom's already made. For we're all faced with choices from the cradle to the grave. Oh, she sings like an angel, so beautiful and young. She still believes in Jesus, and she's still holding on to her mama's words of wisdom as she hears her mama say, I used to sing when I was young, but life got in the way. Now she's in the spotlight. She's won her share of fame. Tonight she is a winner. Everybody knows her name. She's had to make some choices to be standing here tonight, but she put her trust in Jesus, and her mama raised her right.